So now going to the next verse, this is about the prayers of Arjuna. So from text 22 onwards to text 25 are the Arjuna's prayers. And in Arjuna's prayers we will see how Ashwathama, who did not took shelter but rather took shelter of his own destructive intelligence because he was helpless in a life-threatening situation. So when somebody becomes helpless, he is in a life-threatening situation, he suddenly takes to impulsive or some destructive act without looking at the consequences. But Arjun took shelter of Shri Krishna. He started praying. And we can analyze the prayers in the following format. The first thing he prayed, he glorified or highlighted Lord's potency to protect. He glorified the Supreme Lord in text number 22 as the Almighty, who is endowed, who is full of all power. He is all powerful. And then he said, because now Arjuna is looking for fearlessness and there is a fear impending in front of him. So he says, Lord, you are competent to instill fearlessness. You are competent to instill fearlessness in the heart of devotees. And not only that, why he can instill fearlessness? Because he is the only path. Lord is the only path to help someone out of the burning flames of material existence. Flames of material existence. One is burning. How to come out? It is Lord. So thus he can instill fearlessness, because the biggest fear is the material existence. And after Lord's potency, then this is 22nd verse. Okay, we'll put separately now 23rd and 24th. In 23rd verse, they glorify Lord's status with respect to material creation. With respect to material creation. And he says that he is the supreme controller. Everything is in his control. And not only he is the supreme controller, he expands all over the creation. Whole creation is resting on him, like Bhagavad Gita also says. So he is expanding in every atom of the creation, is getting energy from him, and the whole material existence is resting on him. So although he is the resting principle for the whole creation, there is nothing which is existing without Lord's support, but still it says that Lord is transcendental to material existence. He is transcendental to material existence. And then he says, because he is transcendental to material existence, so now Arjuna finds himself entrapped in material existence. Suddenly this arrow coming, or this light coming, this Brahmastra coming, he did not expect this. Now somebody trapped in material existence is looking for somebody who is out of existence, who is transcendental. And taking shelter of transcendental, he says, Lord has the potency to cast away all material energy or material existence. So anything most fearful form of material existence, by dint of Lord's spiritual potency, because he is transcendental, so he can cast away by his spiritual potency. So he glorifies the Lord. Considering the whole material creation, he is the controller. He expands everywhere, and at the same time he is transcendental. And after talking about the material creation, in text number 23 further, he mentions that Lord's transcendental status. So first was in terms of material existence, the Lord's transcendental status or position, that he is eternally situated in his abode, eternally situated in full bliss and knowledge. And because he is eternally situated in full bliss and knowledge, that is how he is highlighting the transcendental position of the Lord. And not only Lord in his own abode, he has not forgot the material world, but now Arjuna in 24th and 25th. In 24th and 25th. The fourth step in Arjuna's prayers is he reminds the Lord of his purpose to descend in the material world. That he specifically descends to protect his devotees, to annihilate the demons, to protect his devotees, to establish the proper religious principles. And after all these prayers, in 26th, 27th, Arjuna inquired, what is the cause of this whole effulgence, dangerous effulgence, which is spreading in all direction? And we see in 28th, Lord explains and gives him the way out. That you also release a Brahmastra, and with that power retract both the Brahmastras. Now as it goes down further, there are two sections we need to highlight. After Arjuna retracts, he arrests Ashwathama. And after he arrests Ashwathama, he wants to take him to the camp. But Lord Krishna suggests him not to take to the camp. But kill. And Lord Krishna suggests to kill based on several principles. Killing is preferred. In this case, Krishna says, because of principles of religion. First thing, he says religious principles suggests that such an aggressor must be killed, and this is in detail mentioned in text 35 and 36. And after establishing based on religious principles, then after that reminds of the promise. Krishna reminds of promise to Arjuna's wife, that Arjuna has promised Draupadi that he will kill. And also in text number 39, so this is 38 and 37 also. Then he says, look at the derogatory social position of Ashwathama. He is a black spot on the family. He has displeased Duryodhan also. So social position of Ashwathama. From family point of view, from Duryodhan's point of view, he has not even pleased his master by killing the sons. So in three ways, Krishna says that better to kill him. And after promoting like that in 3 different ways, Arjuna refuses to kill because Krishna was testing Arjuna. Krishna was testing, and a beautiful statement here which comes that Lord Krishna encouraged Arjuna outwardly to kill. This is from text 40, purport. Just to test Arjuna's sense of duty. Arjuna's sense of duty was being tested. Arjuna was very virtuous. He will not kill just whimsically. It is not that Arjuna was incomplete in the sense of duty, nor was Lord Krishna unaware of Arjuna's sense of duty, but Lord Shri Krishna put to test many of his pure devotees to magnify their sense of duty. He put them to test, to magnify. The gopis were also put to test. Another example is Prahlad Maharaj was also put to test. All pure devotees come out successful in the respective tests by the Lord. Arjuna refused to kill, and he carried Ashwathama to the camp where Draupadi was present. Hare Krishna.